Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome to Manor. We are diving in with the Steam Fest demo that you guys can play right now. You have about a week to play this before the Steam Fest does end and the demo does go away. Keep in mind though that this is still very much a early access look at the game. This isn't like some glorified demo or beta that AAA companies push out just to basically use as a marketing tool. This is an early look at the development of the game, so just keep that in mind. You know, there's going to be loads of features missing that just aren't ready yet, warfare being one of them. The actual combat side of Manor Lords hasn't been added into this demo. We're going to be really looking at the free building and the city management and stuff like that in this current demo, and as I said, go check it out. You have about a week, so definitely go and do that. So when we dive into the new game, we also get a little look at the free campaigns that are going to be in the game on the current build. We have the Rise of Prosperity, is basically you're starting at nothing and you're building a prosperous medieval city. You have the Realm of Conquest, which is going to be focusing more on the military side of things, and then you also have a Robber Baron, which is kind of pitting you against a really strong kind of, I guess, village, and you have to build your way up to actually take them down, which is kind of a cool little idea. Obviously, we're going to dive in, and now we get to pick our flag. I did want to go ahead and implement my own one, and it does give you instructions on how to do that, but I could not find this for the life of me. I went into save games, and it was only the RTS config that I could find, but hey ho, it's not the end of the world. So we get to pick our banner, which is very nice. I think I'm going to go with a nice little blue background. We'll maybe go with like a Templar sigil is always cool, or maybe even a crow. There's some really cool ones, so it's not like I'm missing out too much, but yeah, having a JF would have been very nice indeed. Let's go with a, yeah, there you go. We're gonna go with a tree. I really like the white leaves as well. We could even change the leaves to maybe red. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice, beautiful. And then we get to decide on, of course, our name. Sir Jackie of House Fish, I think, is a perfect name. And then we have some portraits. I think this best represents me right here, so that's what we are going to pick. We are going to be a nice little baron. Oh, you can also change. Oh, that's really cool. You can change kind of the, I mean, it's not that important for this one, but you can actually change the style, which is cool. Even add on something like that would be nice. Cool. Yeah, I really like this. There's lots of customizability, and I'm sure there'll be more as well. You can also change. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, that's really cool. You can change how many there are and how, like, zoomed in it is as well. Oh, that's nice. I like that. We then also get to decide kind of some weather events and stuff. We'll just leave everything on default. No reason to do anything too crazy. And let's dive into the game. And if you guys want to see me maybe stream this demo as well, let me know down below in the comments. I would be happy to take a crack at it. So here we go. We are now in the game, and basically the game's going to be giving us, so we'll pause it as well so we don't miss out on any time, but the game will be giving us instructions and kind of suggesting what we should do, but we can also kind of just mess around with the game. If you zoom out, you can see the area. These areas are going to be have the ability to conquer them as well. You can do it through war or influence to kind of barter them and bring them to your control. And they will, of course, give you access to more resources and other things along them lines. And again, I believe all the maps are custom generated as well. Actually, that could be a complete lie. But I've loaded this in a couple times to mess around with it. And this is a completely different starting area than last time. It's actually a really cool starting area. I dig this quite a lot. So we have a new message. This is going to be our first objective, establishing a foothold in the region. There is a fire at the heart of every settlement, a bastion of safety, warmth and light against the darkness of the world. On this cold spring morning, your men blow on their fingertips, their breaths cloud in the air, but there is plenty of work to warm them. As the toil begins, you can almost imagine you'll hear the ring of the anvils, the toll of the bells, the cries of the marketplace. The possibilities. In the distant fog lingers in the hollows of the land. The world is quiet, watchful, waiting for you to choose which of these to make real. Oh, don't you worry. I will be amazing, and I will create the strongest city you have ever seen. So we have the objective right here to create a granary, logging camp, hunting camp, and storehouse, and we have 365 days to do that. We also have some problems. We have exposed storages. So again, if we don't get a storehouse and the winter hits or something, that will destroy our resources. I really love that. This is one of the things I'm looking forward to in Manor Lords. It's just like, you have that like tipple of realism in the game. There's like stuff like this where if your food is exposed or your storehouse gets damaged and supplies get ruined, they are ruined. There is no half measures, and I just love that in games when developers take that extra time to kind of implement these features like this, because it just adds that like small layer of difficulty. So here we go. This is our camp right here. We have some families, I believe they are classed as, just kind of total population 5 peasant families, and right now you can see them waiting to be given orders. And our objective is to create a granary, logging camp, hunting camp, and storehouse. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. We have 8 timber and a little bit of food and some fuel as well. So firewood, that's going to be our timber. So that's going to be our building supplies. And then we have our, firewood and food right there. So let's go down into the building menu and let's get a granary and a storehouse. I think I want to get the granary open first. The granary is probably going to be a bit more important to get running right off the bat. So let's go ahead and stick it. Where should we stick this granary? I mean, I guess we'll just stick it maybe just along the road. We obviously want to keep it close to the food. We could stick it like someone like that. I also really like as well how like the elevation is shown as well. So you can see where you're building it on an elevation with the lines. I think that's a nice little adjustment. So let's go ahead and just stick the granary, I guess, I mean, we have to I'm kind of thinking a little bit advanced, but we've got kind of, I guess, hunting spots right here. So sticking the granary somewhere. I mean, we don't want to go too far out, I guess. Can we fit it right here? Yeah, let's stick the granary right there, and then people will obviously start making their way over. So unassigned peasants will automatically work on construction, and you can actually see this right up here, I believe. Yeah, unassigned right here. So you can actually adjust them to tell them to do certain stuff if you want to. And you can see some people are procrastinating as well. Oi, you little shits, get to work. Stop procrastinating. It's like me every single day. And now you'll see the peasants are like, okay, let's jump to work. He's currently setting up the ox, good old Ditzy, the classic ox, which will help. And, the peasant will now have to, assign this ox. He will have to go over to the wood. He will have to collect it with the ox and bring it over. And of course, the more livestock we have, the more of these construction jobs we'll be able to do. But, there's that little detail of having, kind of extra steps to achieve. So, the ox is going to come over, it's going to grab up this wood, and it's going to bring it over to the thing. And I think I'll have to take 2 trips, I believe, the granary. You can see it right now. I believe the granary was, 2 timber. So I'm not sure if it's got 2 timber or if it is gonna have to make 2 trips. Probably is gonna have to make 2 trips, and then you'll see as soon as the ox has dropped this off, the other boys will now jump into action and they'll start working on this as well. So you'll start to see more people coming over as well. I'm interested to see if the ox has to go back and get another one, because it's quote-unquote, it does. Awesome. I love that. That is really, really cool. Okay, so that's that down. We might as well jump into action as well, because as soon as that's brought its second back, other people can come in, and now you can see them starting to work, building up this granary. Very cool indeed. So let's go and get the storehouse down now, right? So the storehouse could, I guess, I want to kind of not put it too far away. We could put them across from one another as well. Just kind of get that going. Which, again, I don't think is a bad idea, honestly. So let's just stick that down. So we'll get that down as well. Again, the ox will come in. I mean, it's bringing over timber, and this looks like stone, but I guess the resource. I mean, we do have stone right there, and tools, materials. There's lots of materials to dive into. That's awesome. Commodities and also equipment for military. Cool. So the ox has now done that. I wonder if now he's going to focus. If he's going to focus on doing this one now with the ox. I imagine so. Whilst they're busy building that. So we'll get that granary down. Which we can see being developed. And then he's probably going to go grab some more timber and bring it over. So the next important thing whilst that is going on, I would assume, is to get a logging camp up and running. So let's do so. And I assume does it matter where we uproot trees? It's going to destroy trees. It's matter where we put it. Is there a zone maybe? I guess not. So I guess we're going to have to think about where we want to clear out. I guess this left-hand side is probably not a bad idea to start. And then we can maybe have houses over here. I mean, I guess the logging camp maybe here could be a cool idea. But again, I'm not sure like exactly how it works. I don't want to take this logging camp too close and then really mess up. I also don't want to take down all of these trees, which I mean, there's plenty of trees, Jackie. I don't know why you're complaining. Maybe someone like here could be good. It's a little bit out of the way, but still close enough, and they can work on that. No, I'm going to stick it here, right? We're going to uproot as few trees as possible. And I'm going to stick the logging camp right there, yeah. So we uprooted some trees, that's fine. And we already have all the construction material needed here. No, we still need one more trade good, which is fine. The granary is almost done now. And yeah, I love the development of these. You really do feel like they are coming together, which is very cool. The game also does have a tech tree. I'm not sure. Yeah, this content is currently locked in the demo, but you can see the development of it. You can also rename the village as well. This will now be known as Jackieville. Oh, Jackieville. There we go. Jackie Evil. That's how we're going to call it. This will be the legendary city of, yeah, this will be a nice little city right here. So let's keep on making our way over. We're going to want to do this. You can also speed up the time as well. You can go up to quadruple speed if you want to, or slow it down. And the good thing is that should make its way over now. We also need a hunting camp as well. So a hunting camp can be relocated. Oh, no, they can be relocated? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Good to know. That's actually really cool. Can the logging camp also be relocated? It can be relocated. Cool. So once you're like done with something, you can just move it and I guess keep the resources. It just takes labor. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Okay, cool. So we'll do that. So now you can assign this building to add workers. So I guess we'll want to do that, right? So it's assign. Nobody has skills or anything, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So how do I then assign them? Do I have to like click them or do I click the building probably, right? Yeah, click the building and then I probably add a worker to it.
Let's get to work.
And I can upgrade it as well. Nice. Okay. Set work area. I mean, I guess we're going to want to select like this, right? So you've got Peter working at the granary or the storage, sorry. And then we can add a worker, enable. So use this setting to control whether peasants should be using building as a temporary job when they're idle. Okay, that's kind of cool as well. So I guess we'll do that. We'll set the work order here. So we'll go select the food and bring it over to the granary. We're also going to need someone right here in the storage. And I guess, again, we're going to have to try and grab all the firewood and also the supplies. So we're currently still in March as well, right? Yeah, we're currently in spring still, which is fine. Then we just have 3 people. We're going to go over to the logging camp. And then we finally just need the hunting camp up and we've done that first mission. So I assume we're going to need to be near this, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So we can stick this off. Again, it's a little bit far off, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and do this, and yeah, we'll stick them over there. Are there any like trees or anything we can pick up? Yeah, we'll stick the hunting camp over there. Getting food and timber up and running is going to be important, and we are eating our bread as well. And you get a nice little glimpse here at the storage house. Again, pretty basic. I imagine we'll be able to upgrade this. Much like we can with everything else as well. No, you can't actually upgrade this one, I guess? Yeah, I guess not. Okay, that's fine. So I like that, like the temporary idle thing. You can just basically tell them to go and do something. Like, for example, I'll probably stick them all in my logging camp or in my hunting camp when they're idle. We also still have some issues as well. So exposed storage, which is fine. Exposed food, that's being sorted right now. And then we need housing. Which is fine for now, but as soon as, of course, we hit winter, which we have a lot of time to deal with, we'll have to worry about that. And look at that, man, I love... The game just looks really, really good, it does. Yeah, we still have plenty of time as well. Only a handful of days have now passed. You can already start to see our...
Time to find a good tree and soft ground.
Exactly. Yeah, we're already starting to do a pretty good job. So let's speed things up again. Let the workers start to put the roof on our house. On this logging camp. I mean, a perfect place of residence as well. I mean, we're going to have to probably start looking, once they're doing this, at building some houses. I think getting a nice little house, residential area up will be good. Probably along this little road right here. Or maybe along the campside. What's this as well? Oh, we just have a stone deposit as well. I imagine we'll have to probably get like a... Yeah, mining pit up here. Most likely. You can see put it down there. So yeah, getting that mining pit up. Unless we can just like take this. It's a stone deposit, so I assume we'll have to mine it, and I'm not sure if we'll have the tools to do so. Our supplies are now all being brought in as well. We take a nice little zoom in right there. You guys can see that. We currently got Erhardt moving in. He's currently transporting the firewood. The ox is coming back as well. And I assume it will be getting some wood and then coming over to our hunting camp. I'm not sure if this has been, like, stupid of me to put everything kind of far away, I guess. Because they're going to have to transport it. And that's a real concern, right? Is having to worry about that. You can also see as well, over to our right, there are some berries, a ton of wild animals over here as well. In these regions. So you can really look at what regions you want to expand. Oh, you can also trade as well. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this is a huge region off to our left as well. This is 2. Whereas this is way bigger and access to traveling merchants, wild animals, iron, and lots of berries. We actually have access to a lot of wild animals in Jackieville as well, which is good to note. Okay, cool. So the logging camp is very much up. They're just finishing off the last house, and once that is done, we'll be able to start chopping some trees, getting some timber, because we are running low on timber. We've only got 2 logs left, which is probably enough to build our houses, and that's about it. So yeah, definitely something we're gonna have to keep in mind and deal with. We still only have 5 families as well, so getting access to more of them is gonna be important. And we have all our construction there as well, which is nice. Okay, logging camp. I guess we'll assign a person here. Yeah, I guess we'll assign a worker here. For now, I just basically get it going. I mean, to be fair though, once the storehouse is fully stocked and we've got rid of all of this, all of these supplies, we can probably turn someone off now. Yeah, so we can probably get him out of here because there's no need to have anyone on the granary at the moment, I don't think. And then we probably want to just kind of put down our houses. So we just have some building plots. Provides living space for 1 family. When upgraded, grants development points, which will be obviously is tech. Okay, tavern, a church. Cool. Well, let's stick down our flexible pots. So here we go. So some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points designated in the area. The cursor will snap to the roads, which is really nice, especially when it's like curving. And then you can adjust it. Okay, cool. That seems good enough to me. And that is what we want to do, right? Village life. Cool. So I guess I'm going to like build them like along here then. So just like a plot like, I don't know, something like this I think would be decent. Is this 1 house? Is there a way to expand it at all? Like if I do like this, is it going to be, it's going to be 1 big house? Or does it need to be even bigger out of interest? Let's just like have a look. Okay, that's going to be 2 if I do something like that. We don't have enough wood for that. Should we wait for some timber to come in and then maybe do 2? I think actually maybe we just need like the houses down now. So let's just select the house. Yeah, something along that. I don't want to waste space though. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, something like, oh my god, that's triggering the curvature. Let's just stick it down because I'm interested to see how it's going to be. So let's just stick that down and I'm sure we can expand it later on down the line and start getting some houses for our people. I'm sure it's going to be our next objective. I mean, do we have someone working on the timber? There should be someone assigned, right? Assigned families, we have, someone's felling a tree. Can we see that? Where are you? If I click on this and then click on Jacob, can I jump to him? Oh, he's got his axe. He's going to work. Look at him. He's like, off to do my day job at the glorious town of Jackieville. Perfect. And then we, of course, have our hunting camp, which is almost done. And then I guess we just start assigning people. Like, of course, getting the venison and stuff up. It's going to be important. Can we also see the wild game as well? I assume these resources do deplete as well. Yeah, you can see them. There's 39 of them. And pretty much just all stags as well. God damn. It's a very male-dominant set of wild animals right there. Awesome, and boom, there we go. We have now completed our quest. Perfect. We are going to want to assign someone, probably 2 people to that. Which means it does only give us with 1 more, but then this can also go down now, I think, for storage. Unless he's... what's he doing? He's still he's transporting the big logs. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, well, let's see what our next mission is. So, the humble beginnings. Your supplies are dry and scarce. I mean, dry and secure, even. And the first stages of work is done. The stories your people tell about the fire are of many dangers in the world, from beasts to blight. Strange tales about foxes who go on pilgrimage. God damn, clever foxes. Or small creatures who spin gold from sunsets to sunshine. They tell these stories to put common names to their fears. Soon they'll tell, teach these stories to their own children. So I want me to build a construction well and also build 5 houses. Seems fine to me. To get this up and running. So we're going to need more resources right off the bat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign another person to that, and then as soon the granary isn't needed anymore, right? As soon as this is done, then we will as soon as the firewood is all done, we will probably assign them off of that. But yeah, I think we need to get our timber up and running so we can build more houses. Food is still, of course, an issue. But we have one person going out on a hunt. Can we see him right now? Yeah, look at him. He's got his bow. And he is, he's making his way out here. Look at him go. Oh, he's already slain one. Nice. Okay, cool. Does he, just tie it up and then bring it back? It's sad, of course, but needs must right here. Yeah, we have a region map right there. You can see kind of claim favor with influence, which is cool. Some settings, military recruitment, army, which we can't do. And we can also add and remove roads, which is also kind of cool as well. If you want to maybe expand out into the... into this area right here. Are we chopping down a tree yet? Now that we've assigned a few more people. I love as well how you can relocate, and I imagine that does all take time to do. So yeah, you're making your way out, and you're out here, sorting out the tree? Yeah, you've already chopped down this tree, right? And now you're cutting it down into timber, which is perfect because we desperately need timber. Yeah, we really, really do. Okay, cool. Let's speed things up now. As the settlement is now being built, the timber will hopefully be produced quite nicely and brought back, and obviously our food supply is going to be pretty important. Yeah, we have meat and we have pelts, so I wonder if we can make clothes with that. I'm also wondering if I'm going to need to, and we also have a carcass as well. Is it the granary going to do that? Yeah, so he's going to pick that up. If we go back to normal speed, this dude has got his wheelbarrow, and I imagine he's picked up some resources. And is he going back to the granary or the... Yeah, I wonder where he's... Or maybe even the camp? Because the homeless tents can have that as well. Our first house is being built right here as well. So we'll see that. I wonder where he's going to go supply that to. Because he took the carcass away. Is he going to have to like go bury that or something? I'm actually not too sure. And then we have our wood over here, right, as well, as they continue to chop down trees. And then yeah, then our ox comes over. That's really cool. I love how everything's just kind of like needing its transport. That's really cool as the house is getting built. Yeah, okay, he's dropped off the pelt. I mean, he's going to go back and get more. Okay. And we still only have one. We have nickel, which is currently still chilling. Okay. Let's continue playing. We're gonna obviously have a lot more transporting. Oh, we got a traveling merchant as well. Can I hit him up, or will he automatically come in? Is there any way for me to like, yo, how's it going? I'm not sure if there is. Maybe he does just traverse for it. I don't even think he actually has anything. And you can see as well us chopping down some more trees, making quick work about it. Nice. We now have some more timber as well, and our food is going up. We have meat. I'm just wondering if I need to try... I mean, I'm sure they will manually transport this back, but we currently got 6 meat here. I guess they'll transport it back themselves. We're of course, going to need some more houses, so I guess I'll probably build another little house over here. Something like that to make up with that, I think is cool. It's going to be our 2 timber. That's again all our timber. It's going to be slow and steady for sure, but the sooner we chop this down, the better. Yeah, and until this like timber is stacking up, there's no real need to put it there. And then yeah, I can only assume hunting limit as well. So, oh, this is interesting. When population of herds drop to this number, the worker will stop hunting. That's so cool. So we're basically sustaining our hunt. That is very, very cool indeed. I'm a big fan of that. So there's still plenty of animals to hunt, which will take its time. And you can see as well, he's actually skinning the beast as well, I guess, carving up the meat. And the meat is actually stocked right there as well. So yeah, our biggest bottleneck right now, I think, is just like, yeah, just having our people. Because we just don't have enough people right now. I mean, the granary is fine. The storage... Oh, I probably need someone on here, to be honest, to bring the meat back. The meat probably goes in the granary, obviously. And then the guy working the storage house probably picks up the hides and stuff. So let's do that. And then let's assign someone to the granary. Just bring the meat back. I mean, again, The thing is, we could just unassign this guy and assign him as well. Like, that's a lot of meat. Our food is currently, sitting fine for now. So we do need to get these houses up and running as well. We need timber. And timber's, like, more important. The food is currently fine. So what I might do, actually, is I might just unassign this guy from the hunt. We have enough food right now. So he'll probably come back. I don't know if he's actually already killed one. Hopefully not. And then send him over to the granary so that he can start bringing the food back. I think it's a good idea. This guy is currently moving over here, building that house up. The house construction is obviously going to take a while. With only 1 or 2 people on it, but we just need to keep on moving the timber in. And yeah, he's now been unassigned.
Find a new home or town.
So this is hard. Are you just procrastinating? My friend, come on. We need you to get to work. There are houses to be built. It is April, but it will very much be. Yeah, he is just straight up enjoying himself right now. He's the ox handler, it would seem.
There's no oval tomorrow.
And he's going to go, I guess, grab a logging camp. So you can see it's a real bottleneck. We need more livestock. We really do. If I had maybe another ox, it would really speed up the time at producing this. But you can see, like, it's not like we're overproducing logs or anything. We're really not. The rain is pouring down. I feel like I truly am in England looking out my window right now. The house is very much under construction though, and we are close. I've gone ahead and de-assigned someone to our hunting camp that we know all the food is now being brought over to the granary. And again, I've unassigned them there as well. So yeah, I think we have enough food and the resources for now. I'm not sure if we have to cook the meat or anything. I can't see anything dramatically like telling me we need to like build that up, but maybe that is something we're gonna have to do. Like, we're actually gonna have to cook it. We got minerals right there, hunting camp for meat. Yeah, unfortunately no foragers camps, so no berries around here. That would have been really nice to actually have that. But our first house is almost built. Actually is built. Boom, there you go. Our first house has now been built. And this, oh no, it's very close to it. It just needs its finishing touches. Yeah, there you go then. Just pinning in the last nails. Going inside to make love in there to Chris in the new home. And there we go.
Stay with his drink.
And boom, watch out for supplies. The peasants are coming to your village. Oh, we need this. Okay, peasants are coming to your village. This is great, but watch out for your supplies. Okay, cool. So now we have a house. I assume we'll now get people coming in, even though we are very much homeless still. Number of months before supplies run out, we have 4 months, which is fine. Our fuel and food, and then in winter, we'll consume a lot more. So we run out of food in 4 months. That's fine. We're still in April. Time goes kind of slowly. And you can see we have, I guess these are our needs. And if we probably max this out, we'll get bonuses and also be able to upgrade. I assume we'll need to have extra bonuses. We actually don't have water right now, so having a well is going to be important as well. So a well as well. So I guess we'll get a well down. Where are we looking for a well? It would probably be in the house and stuff right here as well. Yeah, provides access to water, enables fire plots. Is there a specific way? It has to be near a water vein, which is where? Here? Oh, here. Here? Oh, okay, like on here. Okay. Okay, I did not build my, yeah, so it has to be like here to get the water. Okay. I kind of should have built my houses maybe over here. This is far away. If we run into fire, that is not good. I mean, I guess we'll stick it like over on this side a bit next to the logging camp. I guess, because I mean, actually, they're basically equidistant away, so let's just stick it there. For now, it's a shame. I should have maybe built my house is a bit further over. I just don't like this hill. You know, the hill is not my fan. That's fine, but look at that. A lot of trees are being felled on over here as well. And we're really starting to clear out on this side. Also, the nice thing is the well being here though. There's not a long distance for the ox to move as the wood guy is still chopping. And I can also obviously specify where I want him to chop as well if I want. Oh, God, I don't mean to do that. If I want, no, did I want to do that? I can't. Yeah, I can specify to chop down these trees as well if I want to, which I think I might do. Actually, yeah, let's set it there. So he'll work on this area. I imagine he'll finish chopping his tree.
Time to find a good tree in soft ground.
Yeah, still homeless though, which is a problem. We need obviously access to water as well, which we are now currently building, and it's currently under construction, which is good. Our timber production is fine. Our housing production is fine. We do obviously need people to build that well as quickly as possible. So I might bump it up on the priority list. So we'll focus on building the well. You know, having access to water is what I hear pretty important. Okay, the well has now been produced, which is good. We get this little dirt path coming out, so I'm a big fan of that. That's going to give us access to water and, of course, allow us to fight fires if anything does arrive. Oh, he's already getting his water as well. Is he going to stockpile that? Yeah, I guess he'll probably bring it over to the stockpile. I guess we'll find out. Unfortunately, we don't have anybody working the granary, so I wonder where he puts it. Where is he going? Oh, he's going to go maybe fill up the house? No, he's just taking it home. Look at him go. He's like, screw you guys. I'm taking this water and I'm going home. Getting in his house, closing the door. Can we peek through the window at all, maybe? He's in there. What are you doing in there, my friend? What are you doing in there with that water, huh? I would assume he's probably, yeah, probably just stockpiling his water for the winter, which is fair enough. God damn, who are you guys fraternizing? There is work to be done. What is this? Like, who do they think they are? Get back to work. I need to be like we need to be like Stronghold, where I have a castle and I'm a knight and I can just go over and slap them. I am a baron. Do you think this man right here is like happy with you peasants sitting around and talking about your day? No way, Jose. It's already May. Winter is coming. Our supplies are still running low. We need more people. Oh, we got a new family. Okay, we got a female. Does she work, or is she, you know, like how does that run down? Can we find her as well? Yeah, so she doesn't produce jobs, but I guess she'll help us probably boost our population through children, which will be very nice indeed. And look at that as well. That's cool. I like that. So you actually see the food right here. Like, this is our food. This is like literally what we have, and it is actually like visibly shown as well, which is nice. Okay, that's gonna be our second house almost done. Okay. Oh, nice. We got another population as well. So people are coming now. Perfect. Cool. We don't need roads right now, but I probably do need another plot of land. So we will produce this one out again. So again, road obstruction. How is the road access stopped, I wonder? Is it because we're like connected and it needs to... No, it's not that. That was weird. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it wasn't big enough. So yeah, we're just taking out another house right there. God, I like everything to be symmetrical, but I guess this game is very much not about that. So we'll take another 2 down, I guess. We might actually end up felling some trees. Okay, boom. That's going to give you a nice little hamlet right there. Can we even, like, cut them in half, I wonder? Okay, cool. That's fine. And we should see that produce. Cool. So, nice. We now got 4 houses down. We need to build, what, 5 in total? And, yeah, market, trade, work in progress. Cool. So, it's going to be good. 2 more hamlets down. That should produce more family. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. We definitely need to probably stick someone back on food now. Yeah, let's stick definitely someone back on food. For sure. Now that we have people coming, like the tooltip did just tell me, sticking people back on that food is going to be imperative for sure. The logging camp definitely does not need 3 people on it for sure as well. And that's interesting. So we have 6 males, but only 5 are working right now. I wonder if he maybe just hasn't arrived in time or what. We also have a lot of timber here. Yeah, we have 4 logs right there, which we just don't need. So yeah, unassigning someone there is going to be good. And then what do we even have people assigned to? I guess, again, we can take a look, right? So let's have a look. So assign, we have someone doing the ox handling. We have wood cutting and hunting. That's always going to be important for sure. And we can see kind of what we've constructed and stuff here. But yeah, our food is starting to run down. Work area empty. What does that mean? No more resources to gather in this work area. Can you not chop this down? Are these trees not choppable? Okay, then just get rid of that work area and just work where you need to then. I assume, you know, you'd be able to cut these trees down, but maybe they're not like fully grown yet and they need some time to to blossom into proper trees. You know, we're here at Jackieville all about substantial and subsistent logging. And yeah, I mean, that looks pretty goddamn beautiful right there. I'm not gonna lie, the mountains in the distance, the ox moving in. Yeah, the game does look great. The developer has done a great job with the look of it, that is for sure. Looks very nice indeed. Very impressive. So yeah, sticking someone back onto the hunting camp, important for sure. We need to start getting, I mean, the pelts are good as well. I'm sure we'll make them into clothes and other stuff like that. Producing our extra house is important. And we are getting more families in. Again, I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that person who maybe isn't here yet. That should be fine. Our food is going to run out soon, so yeah, getting back on the logging is going to be important. But yeah, we can pretty triple speed it now and continue to progress. And I guess I'm not sure what we'll be building next, right? I guess a market would be important. I mean, a hitching post. So used to control oxes, help logistics by transporting construction timber. So, I mean, maybe one of these as well is going to be pretty important. Low on food? Yeah, we are low on... I mean, it says we're low on food, but we have plenty of bread and meat. The game is like... Yeah, not thinking we're not... I guess because we're like running low on the months, but we should be fine, right? We have meat. I can't imagine it's gonna be like that catastrophic. Oh, and you also see your surplus as well. So I wonder, it's raining right now. If we had supplies out, like out here, I wonder if, I wonder if we had supplies out here, like how, if they would be getting ruined right now if they weren't in our granary. Yeah, and the people are taking the meat and eating it because we had way more meat here previously, so that's fine. Do we have to assign someone else to the... No, we have plenty of food. We just have nobody transporting it, I guess. Okay, and we have a lot more... Okay, yeah, cool. And everybody is working, so I wonder why... Oh, it's because they're families. Okay, I get it now. That clicked. So this is like assigned families and unassigned families, but there's multiple people. Okay, perfect. Okay, nice. So I have a lot more people to... I have a lot more people to mess around with. So I don't know if we actually need anybody in the storehouse. It seems like they are still doing stuff. Yeah, there you go. Now everybody should be assigned. So is this assigning a worker or a family? I wonder as well. So I guess everybody's wives are coming over. And brothers and everybody else. Perfect. Okay, nice. So we're expanding pretty good. No wonder our food is currently taking a big hit. And yeah, this will basically, I guess, put the next person. I mean, do we need that? It's already got 9 food there. We basically just need someone in the granary to start transporting it. And we're good. It's already June, though. So yeah, summer is fast approaching. Which is a little bit scary. And we also now need to have somewhere for our final house. Could I, like, produce a road? I couldn't. I'd have to go around. Okay. That's fine. This can be, like, a nice little hamlet. And then we can maybe, like, expand the road off, like, here, maybe? And then, like, have, like, a road, like... Does it, like, clip if I do... If I do this? Can I, like, clip it? And then around? Yeah. We'll do something like that. Build a road around and then maybe expand out... in this cycle. There's some more wild game down here which we can maybe explore right now, though I don't think it's going to be too necessary to achieve that. And yeah, I mean, look at that. Our village is getting there. It definitely is getting there. Very nice indeed. So I've built some more dirt roads, basically just around our little conclave right here. And I think what we'll do is obviously we need our final house, basically. We have plenty of wood now, so I might actually go down a bit on wood. And then we'll stick down our final house that we have. And I guess we'll just like stick it. Could we like do like a... Yeah, we could basically do something like that if we wanted to. That's fine though. Oh, 2 houses like that could be really cool. Let's do it. Why not? Let's just kind of mess around with like designs on stuff. We have like these big houses and then these look a lot smaller. We could also add extensions as well. Oh, a vegetable garden. It cost us 1 tool. We only have 1 tool, so it's probably not a good idea. But that's kind of nice. You can actually expand the houses to have like chickens and goats and stuff. Nice. That's a cool little feature right there. Logging camp is still popping off. How's our food going as well? So yeah, we're producing a lot of food. I imagine we'll need to stockpile for the winter, of course. Taking that into account is going to be pretty important. But I think that is where we're going to wrap things up for today's episode. I will continue playing, though. There is actually currently no save feature in this game, so I will be recording this in bulk right now. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to drop a like and a comment down below if you want to see another episode. Be sure to, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one. Obviously, go over and check the game out. I'll leave a link to it down below in the description, and you guys can play the demo right now for you have about a week to play it, so go over, show some love to it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.